there's many reasons why one individual might use a chatbot rather than getting a therapist, whatever. The first and foremost, therapy is difficult to afford.
It's the access, right?
Right.
I think the fact that people don't have access is the biggest issue. And again, that speaks to a greater issue within society. And then I'd say access is one piece, but I'd also probably say that the other piece is affordability, right?
Uh,
Like if you have access to a phone, most people have access to a phone or some form of technology. It's readily accessible and it's free. Well, free. I mean, you pay for
right.
your plan or whatever the case may be. It doesn't cost you anything. And it's not cheap.
I mean, the barrier to entry is usually around having benefits. And in a society where people are being strung along on contracts or part-time work or whatever, benefits are kind of hard to come by. And it's not covered by OHIP. There are some, I mean, in Ontario, sorry, that's called the Ontario Health Insurance Plan. That's our universal health care. Some people can't get coverage, but it's by no means easy to get, and it's not robust, and there are a lot of caveats. First and foremost, like, I mean, there's like a psychotherapy plan that you can access,
Right.
but it's for people who have anxiety and depression. And then there's all sorts of, like, if you have suicidal ideation, sorry, can't help you. If you have bipolar disorder, sorry, can't help you. If you have, neurodevelopmental issues like autism and they can't help you. So there's a lot of people excluded from the free therapy that we can get. So it comes with a lot of caveats, and chatbots don't come with those caveats, but they come with a whole slew of other ones that I think we should get into.
I would agree. Yes, they come with all these different things, but I think just like talking about the cost of therapy, for example, I think when I was going through therapy, the rates were something like $225 an hour. And maybe this particular therapist was like hot shit. I don't know, but she was expensive.
No, you have
I was just like, what?
If you're a psychologist, that's
that was
low.
actually low.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have money. I didn't have insurance. So she was just like, I'll give you the
the sliding scale is what we call it in therapy.
The cheap fee instead. I'm like, oh man, yeah, that's what I needed. But yeah, like $225 is what I was paying for. Not even an hour. It was like 45 minutes to 50 minutes. Like I tried to squeeze like every little bit out of her that I possibly could have gotten. But it's not even an hour that I'm paying for.
No, because they have 10 to 15 minutes for charting.
Well, geez, I mean, take that time to do it another time. Anyways, yeah, no, but it's just kind of like, it's super expensive. And at that time actually was like doing a lot more work. So I was like, I could afford this. But again, a lot of people go without having therapy because, like if we're saying 225 is the low end, like you probably have a better idea because you're like in the industry. Like